In this lesson, we're going to look at how to calculate insurance. So it says here, paying a sum of money to cover you in case an unfortunate event might happen is called insurance, and that happens a lot of times in your life. There's a lot of things that an unfortunate event might happen in. That might happen when you're going on holiday, so you take travel insurance out. It could happen, you can take health insurance out, life insurance out, in case something happens to you. What would happen to your family if you couldn't work anymore? House insurance, if something happened to your house, it flooded and you couldn't afford to fix it all. Car insurance, business insurance if you own a business. There's loads of different types of insurances. Some you must take out, some you don't need to. For example, travel insurance you don't need to, but you must take out house insurance if you buy a house, car insurance if you drive a car, life insurance if you own a house and have a mortgage. There's loads of different companies that offer this type of insurance. I'm sure you've seen some on the television. And they are very profitable companies. You pay an insurance policy to them, and you keep paying it as an insurance policy, and sometimes something bad won't happen, but you still pay your insurance. They will pay out if something bad happens, but quite a lot of the time you're paying for just if something happened. Might not happen though. Say for example your car insurance, you could drive for 10 years and not have any accidents at all, but you've paid the insurance for 10 years to the insurance company and they've not paid out, and they would make a lot of money from that. Right, well, let's look at how to calculate insurance. In this first example, we're going to look at house and contents insurance. So when you're insuring a building, you'll need to do this when you're a bit older. You can insure the things inside the building, and you can also insure the structure of the building. These are two separate things. Now the monthly premiums here, the amount you pay is for every £10,000. So if you paid £1.90 buildings insurance, that would be for a cover of £10,000. If you had to pay for £20,000 worth of buildings insurance, then you would double the £190, and £30,000 you would triple the £190. Anyway, let's have a look at some examples. Well, just incidentally, these groupings depend on the area you live in. How likely are you're going to be burgled? The more likely you're going to be burgled, the insurance will go up. It will cost you more money. Okay, Group 1 contents insurance. So for £10,000, what's the premium for a Group 1 building and you want contents? So it's a case of reading the table properly. So Group 1 contents, that's £5.90, isn't it? But that's for £10,000 worth, because it says up here, monthly premiums per £10,000. If I wanted to cover my contents for £30,000, if I had expensive things inside my house, then you must times this answer by 3, because that's 3 lots of £10,000, and that would be your premium, £17.70. Let's look at Group 2 buildings insurance. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to calculate it for £10,000, because it says up here premiums per £10,000. So it's Group 2 and it's buildings. So let's go to Group 2 buildings. That would be £2.80. So for every £10,000, it's going to cost you £2.80. I want to know what it's going to cost for £40,000, which is kind of like 4 lots of that, isn't it? So £2.80 times 4, get your answer. Okay, Group 3 contents insurance. So let's go back up, look for Group 3, that's this one here. Contents, that's over here, it's £8 for £10,000 worth. Now here's the thing, what if I had £67,000? What do you need to multiply 10 by to get 10,000 to get up to 67,000? It's no longer just 6, it's 67. Well, the answer is 6.7. So if you do 8 times 6.7, you'll get £53.60. If you don't understand how I got 6.7, you just do a divide. 67,000 divided by 10,000, you'll get 6.7. That's what the multiple is there. Okay, right, Group 3, oh, I don't have that here. Let's see what that was. That must be the same idea. Group 3 contents, but what happens when you're trying to find £185,000 worth? Well, what do you need to multiply 10 by to get 185? You could do a wee sum, divide like that. It comes out as 18.5. Then you just multiply your 8 by your 18.5.